So, what is the crack? Day 2, photo shoot with Chico. It's going down. Show yourself, mate. Show yourself. Okay, so we got Chico here. We'll talk a bit with him later on. Maybe do a wee bit on like photography or something like that. But currently heading to Belfast to get some photos. Probably get some food along the way, and just wing the day. Just have a bit of banter as well as always. So that's the plans now. Gonna go get some food first, and then gotta look all sexy for all the photos.
Remind you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians, or choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business. Not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shame. And that's the reason I'm staying up late, trying to find a way to escape the stereotypes this day and age is making me feel like the only way I'll be happy is getting signed to a label and making money through rapping. I wanna share my emotion because this world is attacking the very principle of life that lets the people be happy. If you don't have a
fix my hair quick. Currently on our way down to Belfast, stopping halfway at an Apple Greens to get some food. Probably gonna get like a Chinese or something. It's currently 11:20 in the morning, but like I'm a flexible dieter and all that. So, like I'm good at flexible dieting, so I know I can have a Chinese this time, I think. So, just parked up, Apple Greens just behind us. Gonna go in, eat some food, head to Belfast. We also picked up this one. We call her Lerna.
What?
What? Okay, so.
Banana.
What? Get a banana. Okay, so what? Just finished off getting food, and I have a food baby again. Like my digestive system is fucked.
It's because
How
you
do you
just
get
had a fucking Chinese for breakfast, you dick.
So yeah, like my life is a constant food baby. So yeah, food finished, Chinese done. It's nearly 12:30. Feeling absolutely terrible. I have a constant food baby now. I just get so bloated so easily. I need to fix that. So yeah, gonna head to Belfast now on my big bloated tummy. Get some cool photos. Actually, the other day on my Instagram story, I put up a poll asking you what do you want to see. Do you want to see nutrition or like training program help?
This is nutrition.
And you all voted for nutrition. So later on, the end of this video, Max is going to do a wee part on flexible dieting and how you can eat all them and still look like that. So I'll cover it at the end of this video. If you want to see it, skip forward. This one.
This one? That's the wrong one.
Sure. Okay, so in Belfast, I'm looking cool as fuck. Literally just walking around. We don't know where we're going. We don't know where I am. But we're going to look for some cool spots, take some cool photos because I'm looking really cool. And then that's pretty much it. Probably gonna have to get some food soon because I'm absolutely starving.
After your fucking Chinese.
So Lana's hitting wrong buttons on elevators and he's taking us to the wrong floors and everything. So.
See where it says shopping? Look,
Yep.
look. Shop. English. No.
Isn't it food?
No,
No, it's not.
shopping.
Looking flick. Let's go.
Fucking bored.
Alright, Eva. Mr. Sherry. Mr. Sherry. If I see some behind the scenes of how I look really cool on Instagram with this guy. Forgot to say, he actually takes all the photos. This is Chico. Here's his Instagram. Go check him. Hola, Chico.
Plug me in. Okay, so
I keep starting with that, I need. So okay, we are currently forgot about the vlog for like the last half an hour. We're walking around Belfast, getting some sick images. If you want to see them, go follow me on Instagram. Again, it's down here somewhere. getting some shade because I'm going to burn like a wee bitch. Fragile ass skin. But that's pretty much it for now. That's all it's going to be for today. Just going to be taking random photos. Just random photos. Okay, so just finished up the shoot in Belfast. Going to head back to the gym and get a gym shoot in. We got Lana. She doesn't know where the fuck she's going. She's walking away. Cars are this way. But anyway, going to head back, go to the gym, get a sick shoulder and arm workout in, and complete this photo shoot there. Get some gym shots. But got a lot of content. Pretty cool. I'm starving again, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought that was some random person.
Okay, so photo shoot done. Also got back to the car and realised I left it open in the middle of Belfast for like a few hours. Just completely open. Only me.
Fucking irritated. Deep throat your ball.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, so
okay, so so the end of this video is
I googled some words that mean okay, so.
okay, we just finished up that shoot. As I said, gonna head back. The last few clips of this vlog's probably gonna be in the gym, talking random yate, getting some really cool photos again, get a workout in, and then obviously gonna cover that wee section later on nutrition. Don't forget that. That's it. Time to try not to kill ourselves in our home. Currently on our way back from Belfast after that there little mini photo shoot. Got some really cool photos, but I'm going to take a wee second to talk about confidence on camera and stuff like that there. Like I've had a few people the last week that said, you know, it's something I want to get into, maybe doing YouTube videos or even like they like to talk on Instagram stories and stuff like that. But they were talking about their confidence and they're just not there yet, or they don't feel, or they feel very pressured to do it. Like it doesn't come naturally. And first thing is, like, as stereotypical as it sounds, it will naturally come to you if you just keep being really uncomfortable but keep doing it. It's like you keep doing it, it's going to feel really uncomfortable, it's going to be weird, but you have to keep doing that for it to come naturally to you and you'll not feel quite as pressured. It's like myself, like everyone thinks I'm sweet just because the YouTube videos and the Instagram stories, but I'm far from it. Like see whenever I'm like doing a shoot in that in public, like pits are so good, like I don't have the confidence for that yet, and there's just wee bits and bobs that you will do. So if I keep doing that more often, I know that this time next year I'll be able to go there tops off and just flex in front of all of them. Like, so like confidence that comes with doing things consistently over time. So if you're thinking about doing anything like this, getting into YouTube or even Instagram, starting a fitness page, just do it. That sounds so stereotypical, like you hear that from everyone, but it's the only way. Do it, feel uncomfortable, feel weird for the first while, and it does get better. But you have to feel real uncomfortable for the first while, not gonna lie. I still do, even right now, not gonna lie. But anyways, we're going back, gonna hit a session. Bye. What's right, guys? So, just actually arrived at VO2 there now. Back at the gym, about to go out, well, get changed out of these things first because it's just not me. So, I'm gonna get changed into some one fit, of course. Head out, had a good upper body session, and then get some photos and some content as well. And then we'll end in the studio talking about nutrition for 5 minutes. Still haven't forgot that, don't worry. So, workout coming up in the next few clips here. Yeah, in a bit better clothes now, feeling a lot better. Used to. Let's go and smash the session. Chico, get your fingers ready to take sick content. Oh my god, he's vaping on a bag. What's happening, guys? that is basically, at the minute, that is basically the day done. So I'm in work here. It's currently 5 o'clock, starting work. Setting up with some classes tonight, taking them through like a spin class and some abs. So I'm going to design them, get my shift done here in the gym, and then straight after I'm probably going to record that wee thing. So this is approaching the end of the 2-day vlog, guys. Coming up next will be the little nutritional, like flexible dieting talk to give you a bit of an insight of how to do that effectively. So that's what's coming up next for me now though. Heading out to classes we need designed and put people through a good hour's workout. So this is what's coming. What is going on, everyone? So as promised, at the end of this here video, I'm going to be talking a bit about flexible dieting, and obviously, as you've seen earlier in the video, ways that you can maybe include like Chinese food into your diet, maybe ways that you can include a cookie, you know, all them yummy foods into your diet that you already think that you're not able to eat. So I've wrote down a few things on this whiteboard here to cover the point as quick and as basic as I can, try to keep it as simple as I can as well. I don't want to go too scientific or too in-depth. I want every single beginner to understand what I'm talking about. So straight up, I'm going to talk about the 80-20 rule. You've probably heard me talk about this before, as you can see at the top. What this means is you want your daily intake, so on a daily, day-to-day basis, if you look at your calories and what you've ate at the end of every day, you want 80% of that whole day's intake to be good foods, so like nutritious foods that's going to give you good value, and like micronutrient dense as well, so they're not full of saturated fats, they're not bad, they're not processed, anything like that. But you also want 20% of your daily intake to be, you know, have a little more freedom or flexibility. So like 20% of that can be a cookie, or one of your meals can be a bit of a Chinese or something like that. So 20% of your daily intake should include the yummy foods that you think you're not allowed in your diet. Okay, so this brings me to my second point. If it fits your macros, the IIFYM stands for if it fits your macros, and basically everyone individually has their own set macronutrient targets that they need. So protein, carbs and fats, that's what your macronutrients are. Everyone has their own macros that they need on a daily basis to either, you know, lose weight or gain weight, whatever their goal is going to be. And the 80-20 rule kind of comes into play when you can kind of eat your 20% foods, no problem. Like you can have 3 Subway cookies, but if you're counting it into your calories and your macronutrients and it fits in there, then you're going to be able to eat it. So pretty much foods that fit into your macronutrient targets, you're going to be able to eat and still make a lot of progress from. So if 2 cookies from Subway is 400 calories and I have 600 calories left for the day, then of course I'm going to be able to take them cookies and still have 2 left over and still hit my goals. But of course, sticking to the 80-20 rule, you still want to have 80% good foods. Which brings me to my next point that kind of leads to what I'm talking about, is food quality. Food quality, again, a lot of people get the aspect that if it fits your macros or flexible dieting is just eat what you want, when you want, and just YOLO it. You know, you can have whatever foods, it can be bad, all processed, which is a lie. That comes into the 80-20 again, it's the big bad boy. You want the majority of your food to be high quality foods. So like your meats, like really good lean meats, like from a butcher's, good carbohydrate sources like sweet potatoes, none of that processed stuff, pastas, rices, good healthy fats, so like your nut butters, your oils, your avocados, stuff like that there, that's going to give you a lot of benefits. So they're not only good macronutrients, but you're actually getting good solid nutrients from that. Bring me on to my fourth point, common sense and portions. When you're doing it, when we talk about the 20% of your daily intake, have common sense. Like, don't go overboard. People just think, I'll get a full pizza tonight because I'm a flexible dieter. No. Flexible dieting means you can have that wee piece of yummy food in your day, which only equates to 20%, but a wee bit, not overdoing it. That's where the portion sizes also comes into it. If you're getting a takeaway that night, it still fits in. Well, 2 slices of pizza is going to be a lot more beneficial than going and eating 6. Half a plate of Chinese is going to be a lot more beneficial than eating a full plate, and that's what a lot of people don't realise. They just assume, I fell off, may as well go overboard. No, not the case. Keep the portions small, have a bit of common sense about what you're eating, and again, stick to this big bad boy rule of the 80-20. So, bringing on to the last wee few things, the pros of flexible dieting. These are the main pros in my eyes that I actually get through to clients all the time. So there's no food restrictions. One, if you restrict food, that's a bad thing. If you restrict certain foods, so you say I'm not taking any chocolate, that could be classified as like an eating disorder. That's pretty unhealthy itself to be restricting certain foods from your diet. It's definitely not mentally healthy. So there's no restrictions there. You can eat whatever you can eat whatever you want, but again, common sense about what you're eating. And if you're eating what you want, then it can only be 20%, the 80-20 rule. The good foods are going to make you feel good, and it's going to be enjoyable. So the likes of, like, if my clients, like, they're over the moon when I tell them they can fit a donut into their diet and still make the progress. When I take an after photo for a client after 12 weeks, and they're like, I have enjoyed every single day of dieting for the last 12 weeks. There's not one day that I haven't woke up and enjoyed every single meal. They haven't looked forward to it. They've looked forward to everything. They're still getting their yummy foods. Like, I've had clients, scanning a donut from Tesco's. Again, it's only been 20% because the rest of their intake that day has been very good. It fitted into their macros, that one donut, their calories, and overall it made it a lot more enjoyable. And the key to all of this, if you fit this all in, the one thing that you get is a sustainable diet. If you can enjoy what you're doing every single day, you're going to keep doing it. If you don't enjoy it, you are going to fall off. If you're restricting food and stuff like that, then you're going to fall off your diet at some stage because it's not sustainable, you're not enjoying it. Enjoy your diet, stick to it forever, and again, live a life, because you're not going to, life comes first. You gotta enjoy your life. You gotta stop being so caught up in everything perfect. Enjoy your life, make progress, eat good foods. Like, if someone's going out for a meal that night, you damn right ain't gonna be following them. If someone has a pizza or a donut out there, you're damn right ain't gonna be taking that. So this, I hope I've kind of cleared up flexible dieting for you. A lot of it can be misleading, as a lot of people think it's just eat what you want when you want. But yeah, that is my segment on flexible dieting and how you can, approach if it fits your macros for your own diet. It's literally find out your own macronutrient targets, if you're and your calories, if you're looking to gain or lose weight, and follow the 80-20 rule. Other than that, be smart about what you eat and enjoy life. You want a donut? Go and have a donut, because that's what I'm about to do now, guys. So that's the end of the video. 2 full days wrapped up of pure vlogging. Not gonna lie, my head's gonna be racked going home and editing this, but that's what has to be done. So I hope you enjoyed watching this whole thing. If you stayed to this long, then you're G's. You deserve to hit that like. I deserve a wee like down there. Hit the like button, comment whatever things you want to see. Any feedback is appreciated. Give it a wee share. If you're new here, subscribe, because it's only ever going to get better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Time for me to go enjoy a donut and still make progress. What? I can't